In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to write 10 to the power of 6 in Excel. This task might seem daunting at first, but with a few quick steps, you'll master this formatting skill in no time. Whether you're preparing a document for work, school, or your own personal projects, knowing how to accurately display numbers in their correct format is essential. So, let's dive in and get started. First off, you might be wondering why you would need to write numbers in such a format. Well, in mathematical, scientific, or technical documents, it's common to use the power of 10 notation to represent large numbers in a more compact and readable way. Excel, being the versatile tool that it is, allows you to do this quite easily. To begin, you would normally start by typing the base number, which in our example is 10. This step is the foundation and quite straightforward. Just click on the cell where you want to insert your number and type 10. Simple, right? But this is just the base. The real magic happens when we add the exponent. Now, to give our base number the power it needs, we turn our attention to formatting the exponent. One way to do this is to explore the ribbon located at the top of Excel's interface. Specifically, you'll want to navigate to the Home tab. Within this tab, look for the font group. Here you'll find a variety of options to modify the appearance of your text, but there's one feature we're particularly interested in, the small icon that opens the font dialog box. This icon is usually found at the bottom right corner of the font group and may look like a tiny arrow or a corner bracket depending on the version of Excel you're using. Click on this icon to proceed. A new window should appear, giving you access to a range of font formatting options. This is where things get exciting. Within this window there's an option labelled Superscript. By selecting this option, you allow any text you type next to appear slightly above the line of text, and typically in a smaller font size. Perfect for writing exponents or powers. After checking the Superscript option, simply apply your changes by clicking OK. You'll be brought back to your Excel sheet ready to type out the exponent. In our example, the exponent we're aiming for is 6, so just type say 6 next to your base number, and voila, you now have 10 followed by a superscript series 6, accurately representing 10 to the power of 6. But here's a tip to keep in mind. Excel is, at its core, a program designed for calculations and data manipulation. This means when you input numbers using this superscript formatting, Excel might no longer recognize them as numbers you can perform calculations on. They become, for all intents and purposes, text. This is perfectly fine for documents where you're looking to display information, but it's something to be aware of if you're planning to do further mathematical operations with these figures. To wrap up, understanding how to correctly format and write numbers, especially when dealing with scientific notation or mathematical expressions, can greatly enhance the clarity and professionalism of your Excel documents. And now, with these steps fresh in your mind, you're well equipped to tackle any task that requires you to present numbers in their true mathematical form. Using the font dialog box to apply the superscript formatting might have seemed a bit hidden away at first, but as you've seen, it's a straightforward process once you know where to look. Plus, now that you've mastered this skill, you can explore further options in the font dialog box to see what other formatting tricks Excel has up its sleeve. Whether you're a student, a professional, or just someone who loves diving into numbers and spreadsheets, being able to accurately display numerical information is a valuable skill. And remember, practice makes perfect. So, don't hesitate to experiment with Excel's formatting options to discover new ways to enhance your documents and presentations. Thank you for joining me in this tutorial. I hope you found these instructions helpful and easy to follow. With a bit of practice, you'll be an Excel formatting wizard in no time. Stay tuned for more useful tips and tricks that will help you get the most out of your Excel experience. Happy spreadsheeting!